They're back! Yes, it's Kami Clips, now self-described as the best Hololive clipper on YouTube. And this morning, tweeting out this, I thought I'd formally say to all parties involved, especially Takanashi Kiara, please accept my apologies for everything that happened 3 months ago. I'm saying this purely in good faith, and I hope you can accept it as such. I have changed what kind of clips I have made, making them inoffensive and without Kiara. If this and apologizing isn't sufficient, I honestly don't know what more I can do. So please, from the bottom of my heart, I am sorry. I would very much appreciate it if this was relayed to Takanashi Kiara, and if she publicly accepts my apology on here or on stream. I truly believe we can finally put this issue to rest. Thanks for reading, and I sincerely hope we can move on from this together. Adding, I've received some very constructive criticism recently, which has provided many new perspectives on this matter. Perspectives that perhaps I was too stubborn to accept earlier. To everyone who DM'd me with feedback, thank you for treating me with respect. I appreciate you. So yes, once again, we have this Clipper channel that at one time was at 40,000 YouTube subscribers, and upon loads of criticism has now dropped far below that, having for a long time stagnated, and today is once again losing subscriptions. So what happened just before this apology? Well, firstly, the up-and-coming VTuber commentary channel Depressed Nosagi had released a brand new video with a section specifically calling out this clipper, and the Hololive subreddit also had this post, an unofficial guide to Hololive clipping etiquette, plus a brief list of clippers to avoid. And sure enough, Kami Clips was the very first one called out, noting despite claiming otherwise, they take clips out of context for views. Kiara directly called them out for the lack of context on their video in their comments. They promptly decided to ignore her. They told Amelia Watson, quote, "If you're gonna cry, cry on stream." They had clipped Iris's debut stream as it was ongoing, which messes with the YouTube algorithm. They started a YouTube membership program to earn dollars from clipping, saying it's cheaper than a Hololive membership, and of course numerous other infractions which we ourselves have reported on. This post would also go on to call out Iraha Translations, saying they are notorious for fabricating drama against talents where none exist to gain views, giving the example of making up a story about flair and racial insensitivity and fabricated drama between Polka and Lami, where of course none existed, leaving out critical context and misrepresenting talents. And yes, of course, we have Otak Mori, known for their wildly inaccurate translations, known for speed subbing, drama baiting with controversial titles, frequently misrepresenting talents and clips, egregious monetization for controversial scenarios, and of course, deleting all comments that call this out. Now, thankfully, the Hololive subreddit thread has loads of good clippers to recommend, as well as also this list at goodvtubersubs.com. We have the links included below if you're interested. And once again, we are now partnered up with Advanced, where you can use code FALSE to receive 10% off on all goods, including jars and shakers for the fuel that you need. But now, speaking of Kiwawa, she has taken to Twitter showing off this silhouette of her upcoming 1 million subscription outfit, saying, "Everybody, I want to see your outfit guesses again this time. Feel free to use the silhouette for help," asking to post it to hashtag Phoenix Fashion. Also even pointing out there seems to be an error in the silhouette, saying one side should be the same as the other, and also pointing this out that there's another error and that she is trying to get an updated silhouette. Yes, 1 million YouTube subscribers, an exclusive club that officially now we can say that NijiEN Japan talent Salome is a part of. Having hit this milestone at 3:30 p.m. JST, now receiving a personal congratulations from YouTube Japan, and of course loads of other Borger artwork, such as this piece from Taiga, saying it's the best, and also Irie delivering up this incredibly juicy Borger while congratulating her on 1 million subscriptions. And of course, with 1 million subscriptions comes the gold play button from YouTube, cutely illustrated here from Asunino, and thanking Salome for always smiling. This NijiEN Liver would of course take to Twitter to thank her fans, and as always handedly translated by Zero Blade, now known as Zero Blade Desu wa, with the talent stating, "The NijiEN Livers, the management, the fans who have supported me, and all the lovely Salomates. It is thanks to NijiEN that you all helped create, and to all VTubers that I am here now. My unending gratitude, everyone." Also adding, I've received responses not just from those from NijiEN, but many other VTubers as well as others who are responsible for building up this world. I'm truly honored and grateful. I am so deeply moved. Thank you all so very much. And of course, seeing and knowing that she would be compared to other VTubers, she would once again point out her rules, saying to please not mention her in other VTuber chats, with even Zero Blade showing off these comments on their tweets, stating, not too often I openly call to block someone, but go block this spam account, as we certainly don't need a spam account to tell us to watch Hololive, or more specifically Hololive Japan's Ookami Mio, who also today hit 1 million YouTube subscribers, saying thanks to everyone for your support. We have made it this far. Thank you. Yes, at this time, Mio is now the 29th member of Hololive to hit this milestone, and now making it fully official that all 4 of the Hololive gamers have hit this milestone, with Yuji Welsh showing us this illustration of a nice day, that being Mio Mama just being Mio Mama, and oh mama, here's this brand new illustration coming by way of Mio's official character illustrator. And if we're gonna go classy, let's go classical with this interpretation in this work entitled Woman Pouring Bombs. We also had some incredible words of encouragement from Hololive Japan's CodeMiko, saying, Mio-chan, congrats on 1 million subs. When I was struggling in my early days, when we were struggling together during the hiatus, when we planned the sports day together, thank you for pushing my back through it. Adding, you're reliable yet airheaded, and the hellish streams you do are really interesting too. And other members of Hololive gamers are very busy, including that of Shirakami Fubuki, posting this preview and saying the relaxed white top is coming, get ready. While both Mio Fubuki and Hololive Japan's Ayame have also gone on to perform and release a brand new song, Renjo Shika. And very quickly, talking about Ayame, here now we have some news about her character illustrator, Nana Kagura, with this news coming out of Vshojo Japan, of all places, tweeting out this new project announcement, with the official Vshojo account clarifying Vshojo is currently working on a new project with Nana, and this character illustrator clarifying further, I'm joining Vshojo's new project as an illustrator. There seems to be a big development. I'm looking forward to it. And once again, we have just a little bit more from Hololive today, returning back to Natsuhiro Matsuri, as she has recently once again celebrated her 4th anniversary with her current character modeler, showing off this brand new look and hairdo. And yes, with the 4th anniversary is anniversary merchandise, including this postcard reminding us all that Hololive Summer, that being when all the Hololive models had swimsuit models, is not yet forgotten. Also, of course, yesterday, Estelle with Hollow Stars had his birthday, celebrating with acrylics, buttons, and even a puzzle and blanket. And yes, the 4th anniversary merchandise keeps rolling out, as celebrating earlier today was Akai Hato, aka Hachima, which even includes a plush cushion. Hachima would also take to stream with Hololive English's Nanashi Mume, with Mume giving us this incredible artwork of Hachima, and further with Hachima giving us this loving artwork of Mume. But if we're going to be loving, let's give all the love to Best Girl Roboko-san, who has now acquired animated emotes for her Twitch channel. Yes, that's right, multiple Hololive talents are now on Twitch and actively streaming, and you can find all of these channels on their team's page. We'll have the link below. And as shown here by Jazz Jack, Roboko has had her hands full recently, with those hands being full of Orca, as Sakamata Chloe of Hololive Japan once again stayed over at Roboko's place. Lucky! And we even now have this news, not yet announced by Chloe, but by other Gen mates and other Hololive staff members, that yes, Chloe is getting a 3D model coming up on June 13th. And finally, Brat at BraBraBrat00 has finally taken to Twitter and revealed themselves as the new illustrator for Chloe's brand new background, complete with epic gaming chair. And very lastly today with Hololive, we turn now to Tsukumo Sana of Hololive English, simply tweeting out original song, with Ujiko letting us know, yo, I made a song for Sana, out 10th June, with Wonder Riku letting us know I wrote the lyrics for the wonderful Tsukumo Sana's new song, with Sana also pointing out the artist in charge of both the art and animation for the upcoming music video being Mistel, saying it's astronomical, please look forward to it. And once again, we have auditions running right now, as we have new roles of Cody and Heidi for Things VTubers Say. The application deadline is June 30th. Feel free to check out the link below. All right, and now for some very quick follow-ups. Firstly being with the CodeMiko, now returned from a one-day ban on Twitch, that for showing a nude model of herself that was fully pixelated, but apparently that censorship was not enough for Twitch. Yesterday teasing that it was a permanent ban, and then immediately being called out by one of her friends saying she is a farmer. But as we reported yesterday about another incident That being that her and other influencers that she lives with were experiencing a home invasion. That being from a TikToker who had claimed to live there earlier, but a stranger to those living there now. With Miko saying, hindsight, Minx charging after the TikTokers like a dinosaur was pretty funny. But it wasn't funny at the time, as all of this happened at midnight, with Minx going on to say, I hope those TikTokers post the videos they recorded of us. Literally tried to hit us in the head with a rock, but smashed our screen door and marked out window instead. Refused to leave the property after saying they weren't allowed in like 5 times. After he threw the rock, he told us to come down and fight. Further along now, we turn to Nijisanji English's Folger Ovid and Uki Violetta, who as you can see are sharing the same banner on Twitter and also have their own ship hashtag on Twitter, that being Cyborg, which is one of numerous VTuber hashtags being rated by spam, with this type of spam in particular promoting Bilibili comics. And here now we have Fisher King giving us some background on exactly what's happening here, saying the Bilibili comics spam attack is interesting because it relies on an automated social engineering attack. The app offers rewards to users in order to convince them to post the spam. And get this, the share widget in the app shows a preview of the spam text without any hashtags, but when it sets up the tweet, it fills in unrelated topics to spam. These hashtags are actually selected by the app, not by the user. Fisher King has gone on to give notice to Google Play about this, with Google Play requesting a formal report and Fisher King already confirming they filled it out. But we'd like to point out, all of this by Fisher King was posted back on April 27th, and the spam is only getting worse now. And now for some good news, we turn to Production Kawaii, letting us know that they've hit their Kickstarter goal, that being a Kickstarter project to provide 3D models for all of their talents, and even in their official statement saying, in particular, we would like to thank Shiki Miyoshino, a member of Prism Project, for a big boost at the end of the project. That's right, it was the occultic Inogami with a totally different agency that took to Twitter and other platforms to truly push this over the milestone to get it done, with Production Kawaii saying, thank you Shiki Miyoshino for your especially big support of our idol project. And now for more VTuber news, we turn to our co-host, Lae-Dee.
Thanks, False. Bow, Jiggly Whale VTuber. Thanks everyone who came for the hugs and signing for DreamHack's VTuber meet and greet with fellow VTubers Vienna, Uni, 2Win, and Sense, saying, I hope you liked my barking. While also fangirling about meeting Vienna for the first time, tweeting out, I can't shut up around her and want to go everywhere with her. She's so pretty and cool and so pretty. That being Vienna, Cosmic Dragon for Cloud9, who responds, Bow is so cute and hyper and adorable. I'm so glad I got a chance to meet and make such a friend like her, even if she has no idea what an indoor voice is. Vienna would also be coming to the rescue as Bow's debit card would end up being locked at Artist Alley, but that wouldn't be the only thing Vienna did, as a guy asked her to sign his forehead, to which she did. Vugan member Uni, a pink doggo who loves pesto, unfortunately was not able to join the meet and greet that Saturday due to a fever, but was given this lovely illustration from fellow Vugan member Diariku, illustrating our pesto-loving puppy to get well soon. Mary, lead writer of Merryweather Media and Dog Boy, shares this wonderful moment, capturing Pepsi Man who came to read some comics. Artist and VTuber Annie receives this wonderful work of art that coming from Lynn, along with this tweet and illustration wishing Annie a happy birthday. Vugan member Skew-chan would also be wishing a happy birthday to Annie, but Annie herself would have a surprise to show everyone for living another year. Or in this case, she says, I lived another yeah, by showcasing and revealing her 3D model on stream, while also giving everyone on stream a little smooch, and celebrating the day by also hanging out with the lovely Haruka Caribou. And now, back to you, False.
Thanks, Lae-Dee. And that is all for this episode. As always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Send your VTuber news to our Discord. We record live on Twitch, and we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.